Ha 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 ha. Out. Help me.
No, you deserve it. Hehe. MTN animation. I'm so happy.
Ronald McDonald, this is BS. That was a 100 time you screwed things up.
But Mac tonight, it was only an accident, you know.
You stupid clown. You love to screw things up. If you screw them up one more time, I will give you a super uppercut just like Mike Tyson did in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Do you understand?
Hey Mac tonight, let's go perform bank robberies like the Hamburglar did in McDonald Land.
Bank robberies? What a great idea. I remember when you saw the Hamburglar rob his hamburger at McDonald's. And now it's our turn to rob the bank, and we will be rich when we do them. And I hope the two guys will never stop us now.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for golden lights. Hey, it's a good time for the great taste dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
Looks like today is such a really beautiful and sunny day. Right, John?
Yeah, pretty much, Wendy. Pretty much.
You know, John, let's go for a walk around the Brooklyn promenade. Spend some time in Red Hook Park, the Red Hook Projects, and watch the Gowanus Expressway on the rooftop. Maybe we can have some fresh air. Oh my gosh. John, look!
Hello Whiteys. I am Mac tonight from McDonald's. Better known as the Moon Man.
Holy advertisements, Batman. Are you the two mascots from McDonald's? And why are you came back from jail after you escaped?
Oh yes. But we are mascots of McDonald's.
And what were you gonna do?
We're gonna like rob multiple banks, steal Big Macs, French fries, quarter pounders, Filet-O-Fish, Happy Meals, blow up McDonald's restaurants, and many other kinds of crap. But you can't stop us like they did in a Starship song. Because, if you do, we will send you to McDonald Land to see Captain Crook, Grimace, Birdie the Early Bird, French Fry Guys, Professor, Mayor McCheese, Speedy, McNuggets, Officer Big Mac, the Happy Meal Gang, and Uncle O'Bramacy, the guy who gives us shamrock shakes on St. Patrick's Day.
You won't get away with this BS.
BS. You are BS to me, and let's hope you two will burn in hell, just like in a song by Twisted Sister from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
You know, John, let's go home. Before they can call the cops.
Hey Ronald, let's go home so that we can prepare for our first robberies, just like the Hamburglar did. Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Oh Chris, this is crazy. While we are going for a walk, the Moon Man came back from jail after he just escaped, and joined Ronald McDonald. And now, they were evil mascots at McDonald's.
Well, that's not really good. I guess you two have to stop them from doing a lot of joking around with those little clowns from Happy Town. Remember, I saw every McDonald's commercials since I was a kid when Ronald McDonald was on TV all the time. And I also remember the Mac Tonight commercials when McDonald's used to ran back in 1986 where he sang the song. And it was loosely based on a classic song by Bobby Darin called Mac the Knife. Like I said, you both have to stop them from doing a lot of crazy mixed up things going on.
I guess you're right, Chris.
Ronald McDonald, hurry up. We gotta get dressed for our first robbery.
Here's the clothes Mac tonight.
There's no stupidity. Let's get ready. Before it's too late.
Okay Mac tonight. Sorry. But can I go use a bathroom? Please.
No.
Wendy, why are we going somewhere even though it's only 3 a.m.?
Because we're going to see what two McDonald mascots are really up to. For some reason, it appears that this Anchorage on the Manhattan Bridge reads Get Off, named after a disco song in 1978 by Foxy, which was written on the wall.
That's strange.
Woohoo. We're rich, baby. This robbery kicks freaking butt. Yeah.
Let's hope they don't get us. Because we can get away with it.
Oh, no worries, Ronald. They won't get us. We're too smart for that.
Oh shoot. It appears that they robbed a bank, stealing McDonald's food like a Big Mac, McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese, filet fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden French fries, regular or larger size salads, chef or garden or a chicken salad, oriental, big breakfast, egg McMuffin, hot cakes and sausage, maybe biscuits, bacon, egg and cheese, a sausage, Danish hash browns 2, and for dessert hot apple pies and sundaes 3 varieties, a soft serve cone, 3 kinds of shakes and chocolate chip cookies, and to drink a Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, and orange drink or Sprite and coffee decaf, 2 a low-fat milk, also an orange juice. I love McDonald's, good time, great taste, and I get this all at one place. That is not good. You and I would never perform hamburgers bank robbery and like them.
I'm gonna fly in the window like Peter Pan and hit one of them in the head with the umbrella.
John. No!
Take that, evil clown.
Ronald, you donkey. Stop crying and do something.
So, how did it go?
You see, Wendy, it went really well. I've kicked both of their buddies.
Cool, but we got to leave fast, before they can send us to McDonald Land forever.
Those 2 silly gooses. I will get them next time just before they know it. At least we still have the money, but we will terrorize one of the McDonald's locations once and for all.
Hi guys. What were you up to?
Oh, we're just coolin' Tinkerbell. Just coolin'. You know, the song Just Coolin' by Levert with Heavy D from Heavy D and the Boys. The group who did Now That We Found Love in 1991.
Thanks for mentioning that song. I love Gerald Levert, because he was good where he did Just Coolin'. And I love the song Now That We Found Love by Heavy D and the Boys. And yes, Heavy D was a good rapper that he did in 1991. And I forgot to tell you, that's very nice to hear.
Yeah! And the funny thing yet, it's still warm here even though it's spring.
Okay then. I see what you mean. I love you, man.
Too bad. You're not getting my Bud Light.
We always love you. Just like in a song by Dolly Parton and Whitney Houston. Come on, John. Let's go see if Michael wants to join in.
Okay then.
Michael, don't you want to go sunbathing with us?
No. I don't feel like it.
Why? Is there anything wrong?
I will tell you. One Saturday afternoon, we went to town, have a little bite to eat, and we took to a movie, and afterwards, you dropped at the doorstep, gave John a little kiss. There's so many things that we could do if you just tell me your name, and you never married. And then, the 2 badly mascots took the money, and the food that they got from McDonald's, and got away. And that's just another story.
Holding up the 2 guys you mentioned, Ronald McDonald and the Moon Man? That's not really good. We've got to do something.
Oh little boy, you look like a great thing to destroy bad guys with.
Hi, old hag.
Oh hi guys. Do you eat anything?
Yes, we kind of do.
In the words of Billy Joel, tell me about it.
Well, we need to find a way for us to outsmart Ronald McDonald and the Moon Man, the 2 evil mascots of the McDonald's Corporation.
Well, you can transform them into business friendly.
That sounds cool. Thank you, old hag.
Anytime, guys.
Let's turn ourselves into business friendly so that we can trigger 2 McDonald's mascots. Wow, we look so beautiful to us. Just like in a Joe Cocker song.
Let's go get their bad boys. You know the song? Bad boys, what cha gonna do? What cha gonna do if they come for you?
Good morning.
You again. Looks like you finally took our advice, huh?
As you can see, we have an ability to transform into business friendly from comedy world for the most part.
We saw what you were doing last night.
We will get Super Macho Man from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out over and beat us up with a multi-spin punch, along with your friends. Do you understand?
Hey Wendy, I think that Moon Man is scary.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Oh. Those lousy guys from Peter Pan are such too wimpy to fight us. Let's hope this total destruction starts in 10, 9, 8, 6.
6. What happened to 7?
Just kidding. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hooray! This total destruction of McDonald's is really awesome success. This is really great. And I bet this will teach them a lesson for watching the notorious KKK music video out of us. Ha 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 ha.
Oh hi guys. You're back so late.
Okay then.
Do you guys wanna watch the Channel 11 action news with Chris and me?
That's a really good idea.
From Channel 11, this is Action News with Hank Has and Gymnasium with the award-winning Action News team.
Good evening. We have breaking news today that there is terrorism in a local McDonald's fast food restaurant in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn for the first time since 1989. The NYPD officers said that this crime was caused by 2 big McDonald's mascots. One that has a moon on his head, and another one that wears a clown in a yellow suit and yellow pants. And the names are McTonight, better known as the Moon Man. He was a mascot of McDonald's from 1986 through 1989, where he appeared in so many TV commercials. And he was best known for the commercial jingle, which was based off the classic 1959 song by Bobby Darin called Mac the Knife. He was escaped from jail 5 months after he got arrested for blowing up Chris's apartment. And then, another mascot named Ronald McDonald. He was from a place called McDonald Land, where he was with Grimace, Bertie the Early Bird, the McNugget Buddies, Captain Crook, Mayor McCheese, the Hamburglar, the French Fry Guys, the Professor, and Uncle Grimacy, which was best known for its Shamrock Shakes, where you can get it on St. Patrick's Day.
Wendy and John, did you guys do this crime?
No Chris, we didn't do it. It was Ronald McDonald and Moon Man that blew up McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald and the Moon Man, the 2 evil mascots of McDonald's? That's insane. Like Jerry Carroll used to say in a Crazy Eddie commercials. I didn't know that there you 2 here in Brooklyn. I wish I could go to a basement where it says Fallout Shelter, a place where you can survive the nuclear blast from radioactive fallout in an event of a nuclear attack.
Yes! Honestly, what are we going to do now?
Relax my dear. I've got the perfect solution for you guys. Please take a very cold shower, and stop singing Cool Jerk while you're in the shower, because, in the words of Home Alone 2, get out of here you nosy little pervert or I will slap you silly.
Ooh, Oops, we forgot to shower last night.
Hey Bojangles.
Guess what?
What is it, Shirley? I hope it's not Emmer Prevost again because he did made a video of his incident back in August that he brought Helsing 920 back from the dead.
No, you silly goose. We're gonna see if Superman can go faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, and able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Okay then. That's better.
Hey Chris, we're back from the shower. What is it that you are going to give us?
You see guys, these costumes that you will wear, will protect you from enemies. And they help you with the Super Mario strength against your evil mascots. I have a Dick Tracy costume and a Breathless Mahoney costume for you to wear. It was from the movie with Warren Beatty and Madonna.
Cool. Can we try them on Chris?
Of course you can guys. That's why I'm giving you those costumes to wear.
So Chris, how do we look?
You guys look very good. But as of now, your quest is to stop those two evil McDonald's mascots must begin right now.
But Chris, can we call you on our Dick Tracy watch just in case if we need any tips?
Yes, of course. You can call me anytime before lunch or dinner if I'm not around. I'll be heading out to Court Street and get some food at a Casa Rosa restaurant.
Okay then. That's why I want to know, but see you around.
Oh. I sure do. Hope my two detectives are safe, just like you did in a Dick Tracy movie.
Chris, I need a favor from you. Can you clean up my room for me please? This place is a pack rat.
Alright Tinkerbell. I will clean your room. I hope it's not as bad as the last one from 60 years ago.
It's really nice that Chris allowed us to use his DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Yeah, it sure is, John. I know, we went to their apartment already, but I've noticed that today, they just ran away from their honeycomb hideout from the honeycomb commercials for unknown reasons. But other than that, let's go to McDonald's, White Castle and get some food. Because we're so hungry. This is yummy. Not vicious, or malicious, just lovely, and delicious.
Oh yeah, it's very tasty. They did a very good job making their burgers and fries at White Castle. And you got that line from the song Groove is in the Heart by Delight.
Oh, John, we gotta go before the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald sees us.
Why? Everything is safe in here, except the shelter where the sign says Fallout Shelter, which means that it will happen during a nuclear blast.
Oh my god, did you see that? There was an explosion at White Castle on Metropolitan Avenue. I hope everyone is okay.
Me too, Wendy. Crazy people are happening one by one today. What are we gonna do now?
No worries. My guess is that we can stay at the Hotel St. George in Brooklyn Heights in order for us to be safe from the explosions that are happening right now.
That's a really good idea.
Hi Peter Pan. I didn't know you were in the same hotel room with us in the last 41 years when we saw at the filming of Saturday Night Fever at the 2001 Odyssey Club.
Well, that's because I have to avoid the explosions that happened in one of my local fast food restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Nathan's Hot Dogs, KFC, Popeyes, and White Castle.
That's funny. It also happened to me too.
Yeah, Wendy. We both have a lot in common that you were dressed up for Halloween. You were Dick Tracy, and Breathless Mahoney from the movie with Warren Beatty and Madonna. I remember going to a movie called Lowe's Metropolitan on Fulton Street in downtown Brooklyn, and I saw Dick Tracy and I had a great time. You look exhausted, John. I think you need to take a bath, and not to sing Cool Jerk from Home Alone to where a guy was saying, "Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly."
Wow! This is very relaxing. I really love the hot water in this bubble bath that make me feel so good. Oh shoot. Someone is calling me. Hi Chris, how are you doing?
Things are going very well. I hope I just cleaned up your room after you made a mess which was full of pig pen. But, I've been kind of scared after we took a trip from Astroland in Coney Island and from shopping at Lionel Kitty City.
Why? Is there anything wrong?
About 2 hours ago, Sue Simmons was reported that White Castle on Metropolitan Avenue in the Williamsburg section of Brooklyn got bombed, in which I saw on News Center 4, and I've been worried that they're gonna bomb us next. Not Wendy's, not KFC, not Popeyes, not Nathan's Hot Dogs, not Roy Rogers, not IHOP, not Sizzler, not Red Lobster, but us.
Don't worry Chris, they won't bomb you guys. All you have to do is to keep the doors locked, close down the windows, and then you guys will be safe once and for all. Besides, our apartment has been 100% bomb-proof, meaning that it won't be destroyed. Ever since the incident we had while throwing a disco party from the last episode.
Oh. That's good, John. But right now, I gotta go watch News Center 4 to see if there's any more incidents that are happening right now in the city. So see you later, John.
Alright then. Goodbye.
Hey John, why does the bathroom smell like pee-pees and poo-poos?
I'm not sure. But let me smell it. You're absolutely right. The bathroom does smell like pee-pees and poo-poos. Just like in the doghouse. Yucky, can you hand me the towel? Please. Hey, you throw the towel on my face. Get off of me.
Hey old hag.
What's up?
I've got something very important to tell you. It is not a joke, it's for real.
Yes, what is it?
Just about 2 hours ago, I was watching News Center 4 with Chuck Scarborough about the terrorist attacks. And boy oh boy, I feel very scared right now. Just like I was watching the Screen Gems S from Hell, the Viacom V of Doom, the Paramount Closet Killer logo, the Paramount Home Video logo from 1979, the Neon Mickey logo, the MGM logos with all of the lions like Jackie, Telly, Coffee, Tanner, George, and Leo, and many other logos that gave me lots of nightmares.
Oh my god.
Trust me old hag. It's really bad. And you gotta come home from school, please. So that we could try to solve this problem like we do in a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Okay. I will call you back later. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Looks like both you and I did a great job causing all of this terrorism in fast food restaurants, like White Castle, Wendy's, KFC, Popeyes and McDonald's.
Yeah. We sure did. They deserve it from watching the notorious KKK music video out of us.
Let's go to the Heart Attack Grill and get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Hey guys. I've heard there's a place to eat by the Brooklyn Bridge called the River Cafe. Wanna eat there?
Yes. Please. I bet it will be awesome.
Okay then.
Oh Peter, I love it. This is super yummy. In the words of the Ohio Express song, yummy yummy yummy. I've got love in my tummy, not vicious, or malicious, just a lovely, and delicious.
I agree. Like you said in the song, groove is in the heart. This was also very lovely, peaceful, understanding, relaxing, and low down dirty shamelessly wacky.
I love it when the pasta is made with a super duper ultimate hot spaghetti sauce.
Besides, this is so much fun and exciting. Hey, what are you doing?
You see here, Shirley, we're just checking around and see if my apartment is safe from the terrorist threats. Because, I sent my 2 buddies John and Wendy to defeat them. Okay?
Oh, I see. I just took a shower and... Do you guys need any snacks?
Shirley, what are you talking about? This isn't Saturday Night Fever. I just hired the old hag over here, so that she could help me guard an apartment from Ronald McDonald and the Moon Man.
Never mind. Call me if you need me. Later, alligator.
I hope this apartment is bomb-proof. Meaning that it will be immune from explosions. That's what the sign was posted on the building where it says Fallout Shelter, means that you can get down to the shelter to prevent from nuclear attacks. That was a long time ago when Hiroshima got bombed by an atomic blast back on August 7, 1945.
Well, Peter, this is great. Thank you so much for taking us out to eat at the River Cafe by the Brooklyn Bridge. We're tired. Let's all go back to Hotel St. George and get some sleep.
You're absolutely welcome, Wendy, and great idea. Let's all go to bed and let's not talk about McDonald's for right now.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Good night. Pleasant dreams. Wendy, what's wrong?
Oh, Peter, I've had a terrible nightmare. It's so scary. I was in McDonald's, had a Big Mac, got sick, and then the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald came and took me to a place that I don't like is McDonald Land and see the characters. And then, the hamburger grabbed me and got fat, and I woke up in a cold sweat.
It's okay, Wendy. Don't cry. I'm here for you. Do not worry. Everything will take really good care of us. Nothing scary will happen to you, and to us, and to everybody.
Thank you, Peter. You're a very special person.
Anytime, Wendy. Now let's get right back to bed, and you are not going to worry about McDonald's again.
Good morning. Do you need anything, Spigot Bear?
Nothing much, Shirley. All I've been doing just now is to see if Chris and the old hag were here.
Well, Spigot Bear, both Chris and the old hag are at the movies to see Turkish Star Wars. Bojangles and Goldilocks are at the theater to see It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman on stage, and Tinkerbell is taking a bath. But I'm here. You're free to come in.
Okay then.
You're free to sit down, or even relax on the couch. Right now, I'll change my dress and skirt. But if you need anything you want, you can come to me right now. Understand?
Yes, I certainly do.
How about you should put on your TV and watch one of your movies of your choice? But don't choose Agamemnon Counterpart. I dare you. If you watch Agamemnon Counterpart, you'll give yourself nightmares when you go to sleep.
Huh? Where am I? And why am I eating up here instead of at the Hotel St. George?
Because we woke up just at 4 a.m. We took an iced cold shower, and even though you were still asleep, we got you dressed. We went inside the DeLorean, and that explains why you woke up just now.
Oh my god! I can't believe that I was sleepwalking. And I should went to bed early at 9 p.m. like you guys instead of midnight.
It's okay. You didn't mean to do that. It happens to us every single time.
Hey Wendy, just last night, I saw it on the 10 o'clock news that the Moon Man has escaped from jail, teaming up with Ronald McDonald, and blow up McDonald's, White Castle, and the rest. And after that, they went all the way to a new hideout since their other hideout was discovered. It used to be the Manhattan Bridge Anchorage on the Brooklyn side.
Do not worry. As soon as we find them, they will be in a lot of deep trouble with us, and the NYPD cops.
Well, yes. I bet the hideout is far away from where we lived, which is about 30 blocks away. It's in the Dumpo section.
Trust me. We can do this. Oh dear. The car is overheating, just like they did in Knight Rider.
Oh no! What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I guess we have to wait until Peter Pan fixes the car, and it should work like magic. In the words of Sting from the Police, every little thing he does is magic.
Okay guys. I've got some good news. I finally fixed the car by calling out Superman to use his superpowers like super breath, X-ray vision, heat vision, and all sorts of things. Me and Superman does a great job, and then, he flew away and never come back again. That means we can start going now, because I'm stuck in traffic on the BQE.
Sweet. Thank you, Peter.
Hold on. I'm coming. Oh. It's just you, Sophia the First.
Hi, Chris. Are things going well for you?
Yes, Sophia. I've heard that there was a terrorist attack that just happened in which the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald cost. So what I did, is that I kept my house safe with security systems installed by the U.S. Civil Defense Association.
Did anyone help you out, including the security people and the bomb squad?
Well, the old hag helped me out, so do Bojangles and Shirley Temple. They're pretty good helpers.
Ah, I see. But I better be going. Because I have to go to school to see Amber and the kids. Goodbye.
Okay then.
That's strange. It looks like the same hideout that the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald have used before. It's the Manhattan Bridge Anchorage.
You mean the honeycomb hideout? I bet they hid it out from the other location and teleported to this location recently where it used to be the Manhattan Bridge Anchorage. They love to do that.
Whatever that says, it reminds me of Adolf Hitler, since he's always been a Nazi leader in Germany for 12 years until his death in 1945, the same year that Hiroshima got bombed towards the end of World War II.
Guys, we have to look inside and see what it looks like.
Okay, Peter.
Well, that's strange. This whole place inside the Anchorage seems empty, and there's no one inside other than us.
Peter, look out. There's someone behind you.
Huh?
Hello, Peter Pan. It's so nice to see that you and your Dick Tracy outfits are visiting here. And now, time for a super duper gigantic big surprise.
Oh shoot. It's Herb from the Where's Herb campaign and the Burger King commercials back in 1985.
Yeah. That's my name. I came from the Burger King commercial since I was doing a contest where people are on a hunt for finding me, and it never happened. But don't wear it out.
Is this true that the evil mascots of McDonald's, including the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald, work for you?
As a matter of fact, yes. They do work for me as part of the TV commercials from the 1980s. Anyways, time for a surprise. Let's get Mike Tyson and beat us up with a super uppercut.
Oh no! Ha! Where am I?
Hello. Are you having fun?
Moon Man, it's you. No, we're not having a good time. You've locked us to the wall, and now, we can't get us out.
Of course. Who do you expect? Elmer Fudd.
Get us out of here right now.
Nope. You are staying like this.
Hey her. Let me tell you something about you. I hate you. Why? I will tell you why. It's because you're mean, cruel, selfish, heartless, and no so good person. I remember 33 years ago, you were the mascot of the Burger King commercials where you did the promotion for a contest called Where's Herb? And no one had just won $1 million. And after that, you left Burger King after the fast food chain did a commercial where you can get a Whopper for 99 cents by saying I'm not Herb. And then, you came to McDonald's in 1986 where you did the Mac the Night commercials where you can get a Big Mac for dinner. And the song you did for the commercial is a takey for Bobby Darin's 1959 classic, Mac the Knife. And then you had friends with Ronald McDonald for a long time. And then, you left in 1989 and then came back in 1996. And you Ronald, you have been a mascot since 1963 when you started the McDonald's commercials and you were a scary clown. And then you formed McDonald Land in the 1970s. You met the characters like Grimace, the Hamburglar, the Professor, Captain Crook, Mayor Maccheese, the French Fry Guys, the French Fry Girls, Birdie the Early Bird, Uncle Ogre Macy, the Guided Shamrock Shakes, and the rest of your friends. You did so many McDonald's commercials for decades. As for the Moon Man, you also did a rap song called Notorious KKK, which was a parody of Biggie Smalls, aka Notorious B.I.G.'s classic gangster rap classic, Hypnotized, and it was too racist. And then, you sang songs that are racist as well. And then, you said too many M-words, because it's extremely racist. You were a mindless, clueless idiot, who thinks you're a good character, but you're not. I see that you and their evil mascots are responsible for the terrorism at McDonald's just yesterday. And you know what? You're a monster.
Oh. I see you are talking about me, huh? Well, I am going to beat you up pretty soon, just like Bald Bull did in my Tyson's Punch-Out.
No!
Hey Chris, are you okay?
Of course not. Are you crazy or something? But I'll tell you what's crazy. My buddies, John and Wendy, says that I received a text from Wendy on his Dick Tracy's wrist radio just about 3 hours ago has been kidnapped, and they're now strapped, and what I mean, is locked in the chamber in the Manhattan Bridge Anchorage, or shall I say, the Honeycomb Hideout, along with Peter Pan, and never get us out.
Oh dear. I felt so bad for you.
Well, there'd be any solution for us, to make sure that John and Wendy, my buddies and Dick Tracy costumes are safe? Because, I really need to know how, 'cause I don't want them to die.
I got an idea. Let's go save John and Wendy, so we can have to defeat the evil mascots.
Oh my goodness. At last, some idea that you made that was really smart, it's finally coming true. Thank you Shirley. Thank you. But anyways, let's do this.
Here we go.
Hey jokers. Get us down right now.
Shut up little girl. If you say one word, I will get Super Macho Man from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and beat you up with a super spin punch.
Or we will call the cops to arrest you.
Good idea, Peter.
Shirley, how did you know this place?
Wendy sent me the directions to it on my phone, so I put the address on my GPS.
Well, if you excuse me, we'll let us all go inside and kick some King Kong's butt.
Okay then.
But first, would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Hooray!
Ha 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 ha. You think you would defeat us by calling the cops and arresting us? Just know.
Look who's here, stinkers.
Oh no. It's Chris and Shirley Temple.
That's right. We're here to save the guys, and Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.
It's Peter Pan, you idiot. Not Peter Piper. You know your famous tongue twister, but it's Peter Pan, named after the Disney animated film.
Oops, my bad. I thought Wolfman Jack used to say it all the time.
Don't worry guys. We'll save ya.
Well, Chris, thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. You guys wanted to defeat your evil mascots with us?
Yes, please, I would love to. Hey guys, we're gonna give you a surprise.
What kind? Better not be Apollo Creed or Rocky Balboa from the Rocky movies.
An old-fashioned spanking.
Oh my god. You've dressed us up as swimmers. We're too old to swim in the East River. We look terrible.
You're damn right. Ha 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 ha.
We hate you.
Hey guys. That was actually pretty good.
Thanks. It was just a piece of cake. I wonder how Peter Pan is doing.
Ha 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 ha.
So you're now a floating herb's head. Seriously?
Of course I am. And now, prepare to die, just like you did in Metroid, where you can suck your energy but by a mushroom-looking thing called Metroid. Here it comes.
Oh stinker.
Hey monster. Eat my shorts. Oops, I did it again. Reminds me of a song by Britney Spears.
War.
Hey Peter Pan, I shot Herb from the Burger King commercials.
Thanks, Chris.
Anytime, Peter. We're just trying to protect you and yourselves.
You killed our Burger King mascot. How could you? And now, we will defeat you. Just like Rocky Balboa, Apollo Creed, Ivan Drago, Clover Lang, and Thunderlips from the Rocky movies, and now, it's showtime.
Oh no, this is bad.
I agree. What are we gonna do now?
Help.
Oh no. My friends are in danger. Looks like a job for Pepsi Man.
Leave my friends alone.
Well, I do not care. Because, we would get all arrested if you defeat us.
Peter Pan is right.
Pepsi Man, are you here to battle me and Ronald McDonald?
Oh yes, I am Mr. Matt tonight. I will teach you a lesson.
Oh shoot. I'm outta here. Ouch. That hurts so bad.
You deserve it, Mr. Moon Man. You're next, Ronald McDonald.
Oh no. I'm outta here. That really hurts.
Well, you deserve it.
Wow, thank you Pepsi Man for saving us.
Anytime, Wendy. I guess it's time for me to go back home and drink some Pepsi. Goodbye.
Hey guys. Let's all go home before our evil mascots would chase after us again.
Good thinking, John. Let's all do this.
Oh shoot. It's the NYPD cops.
Guys, why are you wearing bathing suits?
Because our good mascots made us for McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald and Matt tonight. We were so mad at you for escaping from jail after Ronald McDonald got him, and then causing terrorism at McDonald's and all other fast food restaurants like White Castle, Wendy's, Popeyes, KFC, Burger King, and more. You are both under arrest for blowing up restaurants and escape from jail.
The officer is right. Go to the police car now.
Court is now in session. Our friends versus Mac tonight and Ronald McDonald. So Mac tonight, how do you and Ronald plead?
We all plead not guilty.
Who would you like to come up on stand?
That would be me.
Okay, Wendy, you step up. So Wendy, what find these two evil mascots of McDonald's doing something bad?
That's a good question, Your Honor. We had a disco party, and then the Moon Man came out of the toilet, and then ran away. Along with the rest of my friends. The Moon Man just blew up the apartment, and got him arrested and put him in jail and never came back. And then, 5 months later, another mascot named Ronald McDonald came to jail and got Moon Man escaped, and ran away. The next day, we went for a walk and saw the Moon Man came back after he escaped from jail where he brought him Ronald McDonald, and ran away. But then, they tried to blow up every fast food restaurant in Brooklyn, and then blew up White Castle, and the rest. I saw it in the news when 2 of the evil mascots are on the loose for terrorism. So, Chris got 2 costumes from Dick Tracy where I was Breathless Honey, and John was Dick Tracy, and met Peter Pan at the Hotel St. George. And 3 of us are going to look for these 2 evil mascots in the Honeycomb Hideout. And then, we met Herb from the Burger King commercials, and we all kidnapped, and locked us up and never got out. So I called Chris and Shirley to rescue these guys. Chris killed Herb, and then, the Moon Man and Ronald are going to beat me up. So, we brought in Pepsi Man to beat these 2 up, and finally saved the day, and the NYPD cops are there and took them to jail. And that was about it.
Okay. Wendy, you may return to the jury's stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And now, to call our next witness. All right. What is your decision?
Guilty.
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 McTonight and Ronald McDonald, the court has found you guilty for blowing up Chris's apartment, escaping from jail, and blowing up fast food restaurants like McDonald's, White Castle, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC, Popeyes and more. You will both be sent to the electric chair for execution for your punishment. Any last words before we leave you?
Screw you everyone all over the world, including us. I wish you were all death by Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. And the stalkers saved me by Crystal Lake from me being executed.
Okay. The electricity will pass through our entire body until you're completely dead. Guards, take them away.
This is your cell with no bed, no toilet, no air conditioner, no shower, no sink, and no McDonald's food. You will both be staying here until the day of our execution. Goodbye forever. Moon Man and Ronald McDonald, you have a visitor that wants to talk to you.
Moon Man and Ronald McDonald, I heard you're both going to be executed.
But Shirley, I'm sorry. Can you please let me out?
No! I hope you'll suffer, and killed and burned in hell. Goodbye, cruel world.
Moon Man and Ronald McDonald, it's execution time. Follow us to the execution chamber. Any last words?
I don't want to be dead. 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 I don't want to be dead.
They're both dead.
Hi guys. We're back.
Wow. That's really awesome to hear.
We missed you. Yeah, we missed you too so far. We saved the day by stopping our evil mascots of the Moon Man and Ronald McDonald. and their boss Herb from the Burger King commercials with the help of my friend Peter Pan, my friends Chris, Shirley, and the Pepsi Man.
Wow. We're very proud of you for this act of bravery that you did. And you were dressed up as Dick Tracy and Breathless Mahoney from the movie. That's very cool.
But Tinkerbell, I've got one question. Can I go to the Brooklyn Bridge with Peter?
Of course you can. You can do that anytime and stop dancing around the Brooklyn Bridge like you did in Saturday Night Fever, or the cops will be in trouble. Understand?
We have breaking news. This Justin from the Channel 11 newsroom. McDonald's, White Castle, Wendy's, KFC, Popeyes, and many other restaurants in Brooklyn are now saved. Thanks to the efforts of John, Wendy, and their friends. The old hack asked Pepsi Man what happened.
Say Pepsi Man, can I ask you some questions?
Just to let you know, Pepsi Man is my senior alter ego. Right now, I'm still drinking Pepsi.
Okay, fine. But here's the first question. How did you become involved in saving McDonald's and all of its restaurants?
While I was at home with my parents, I hear someone crying for help. So I became Pepsi Man, and then saved the day.
Interesting. Second question. How did things go when defeated Mac tonight and Ronald McDonald?
It was amazing. And as for you, John and Wendy, thanks for calling me when you're in trouble. You did really good job.
I agree with you, Pepsi Man. And finally tonight, the two evil mascots of McDonald's, Mac and Ronald McDonald, are both executed. They were both executed by blowing up Chris's apartment, escaped from jail after Ronald McDonald helped him, blowing up fast food restaurants, including McDonald's, and the rest, and kidnapped John, Wendy and Peter Pan inside the Manhattan Bridge Anchorage where it was called the Honeycomb Hideout. They are both pleaded guilty for acts of terrorism. And both evil mascots are now executed, and they will never see them again. And after that, McDonald's, White Castle, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC, Popeyes, and the rest are now reopened after the explosions that happened. And there you have action news for tonight. Alan Weiner and Orson Welles bring you action news at 7:30. Pete Sayed joins Roger Grimsby and Bill Butel for a complete update at 10. For Hank Hayes, I'm Jim Nezium. Have a nice Thursday.
That's really impressive.
Wow. Chris, I'm so happy. My friends did it.
Yes, Michael. Like what do you expect next? Roy Rogers? Taco Bell? Chuck E. Cheese's like Caillou goes all the time and gets grounded? Burger Chef, Lenny's Clam Bar and Restaurant, Wendy's? You get the idea.
Oh Peter, this is amazing. I love to hang around the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh yes, it is, Wendy.
Wanna go to the movies to see Ricky 1?
Sure thing.
And remember, don't be negative.